Hello, hello everybody. How are you? I hope you are well. Man, has it been a while since I've sat down in front of the camera or really filmed a video at all. It's been a while. I think the last time I uploaded was, July 2nd, my brother's birthday video. And I gotta say that I have missed it. I've been thinking a lot. I have like this constant love-hate relationship with social media, especially within these past few months and weeks. At the start of this year, I really thought that this was going to be the year that I got my life together and I sort of had everything figured out, and I was finally going to nail down and work on the things that I wanted to work on. But in reality, it's kind of been the opposite, almost. Especially these past few months, have really been teaching me what it means to really live in the present moment and to just live life. And honestly, I just haven't wanted to film anything. I just wanted to be there. And I've thought a lot about, what I want to do and, how social media can play a part in that, and how documenting my life can play a part in that, because it is something that I care about and that I think is an amazing thing. But I've been trying to find that balance between life and the online world, and it's been very interesting. Over the summer, one of my best friends was home from Hawaii, and so I was spending a lot of time with her. And when I was, when we were doing things, I didn't necessarily want to always be filming and picking up the camera, and I just kind of wanted to be there. And I don't know, I've always sort of had trouble fully appreciating where I am. I've always wanted to either be on the next thing or be living somewhere else or be doing something else, looking a different way. I always wanted to be further ahead rather than being where I am now. And I've really been learning that, this is all we have. And, it's an interesting thing. But over the summer, it was quite funny actually. So I was into theater a lot growing up, and it was something I was really passionate about and I really, really loved and enjoyed. And over the summer, I woke up one morning, hadn't even got out of bed yet, and I was just thinking to myself, I wonder what the local theater is doing, what their next production is. And so I looked it up, and it was crazy that the next one that they were doing was my absolute favorite film and production, Mamma Mia. And so I went to those auditions. I had saw that 2 weeks prior to auditions, so it was like perfect timing. And so I went to audition, I was casted, I was part of the ensemble, and so we just had our closing show October 6th, so this past weekend, and it was one of the most amazing experiences that I have had in a really, really long time. It gave me this sense of purpose and passion and happiness that I had not felt in a really long time, because I don't know, I drifted away from theater a lot, especially within these past 4 years. And so this was the first show that I had done by myself and for myself. And I felt really empowered by that. And everybody in the cast was amazing, and we all just became like this one big old family. And I don't know, we spent almost every single day together for July, August, September, yeah, almost 4 months, and I had the best time. And that is one of the things that really showed me, you know, to fully be involved in something in the community, and how everybody put their all into it. And whenever we walked into the theater, that's where we were, and that's what we were working on. You know, we weren't worried about what was going on outside those walls. You know, it's almost the same concept as when you walk into the yoga studio, or walk into the dojo, or walk into the gym, or whatever it is. It's like once you're in that space, you are fully there and you're working on it. And I had been lacking something like that for a really long time, and to finally feel a sense of belonging and passion and something that brought me so much happiness again was a really amazing experience and a really amazing feeling. And it's weird that it's over, actually. It's really weird that it's over, especially since we spent so much time together. But like I said, it was one of the most amazing experiences that I've had in a really long time, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity I had to be a part of it. And so that was a big part of what I have been up to, like I said, the past 3, almost 4 months, because we had rehearsals almost every night, and then we had shows pretty much the past month of weekends. And yeah, so I've been really busy, and I also work. I work at a little cafe in my town, and I also nanny for a couple of different families. And so these past couple of months I've just been really living in the present as much as I can, just sum it all up, really. And other than that, I've also been thinking about college. And if you are watching this and you know me at all personally, then you may know that I had absolute no desire to go to college until the beginning of this year, when it was made apparent to me that it makes a lot more sense to go, especially since I'm graduating with my AA already. You know, just to go and experience it and finish my last 2 years to get my bachelor's, it just kind of makes sense, just in case like the creative paths that I want to take don't work out, or when I have a family one day that if I need to go get like a normal 9-to-5 job, or just something that requires a degree, then I can, and I have it. It's like a plan B, or mixed with my plan A and B. The college is just apparently, it's something that could help, and it's not gonna hurt me to go, so I don't know. It's been very, very weird to be looking into something that for basically your whole life, or especially for the past few years, having no desire to do, and to finally be looking at it and thinking of it as an option. It's been really weird and overwhelming. There's a lot to do, and I've been doing a lot of thinking, and where do I want to go? What would I study? What, I don't know. And I don't have all the answers, and it's interesting to say the least. And there's a lot that there's just been a lot going on up here. I've been just thinking a lot, and yeah, it's just very weird to go from one state of thinking to the other, and how your life paths can change by these one decisions, or these couple of decisions. And yeah, so I have been thinking, as far as social media goes, I still want to keep it a part of my life, because I have met so many amazing people through it. And one of the passions of mine is, I want to document my life, and I want to document my travels, but I just haven't felt completely in a space or motivated enough to want to film as much as I want to in the future. you know, I'll be 18 in December 17th, and you know, what has always been in my heart and on my mind is that, you know, when I turn 18, I want to document my life and I want to document my travels, and that is sort of, that's always been like the goal that I've had is, you know, once I'm 18, I want to, you know, that is when I will finally do that. And I really want to keep working towards that. And depending on where I am, where I end up living, if I move, if I stay, if I, you know, what college I go to, what I'm doing for work, all those different things, and still trying to maintain a somewhat social life, going and doing things with friends and family in real life, you know, it's a lot. But I'm trying, and I'm working on it, and I'm just trying to figure out a lot. But, you know, nothing's ever gonna be fully figured out, and I'm just doing the best I can. Everything happens for a reason, and I know that, and I fully believe in that. So I'm just taking it day by day and figuring things out, sort of. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all. I didn't really have a plan for this video. I just kind of wanted to have a little chat, a little update video, and I'd like to keep posting every Sunday from this video until December. So hopefully I can keep that up. I'm saying this to myself, and I'm hopefully, now that it's on camera, I will live up to it. But yeah, with that said, if you have any specific videos that you'd like to see from me, I'd also like to start up my podcasts again, because I haven't posted a podcast since like March. So if there's any videos or podcasts that you'd like me to do with someone, please let me know down in the comments, or send me a DM on Instagram. Instagram is one of the better places to reach out to me. Yeah, I'm still trying. I need to work on posting a little bit more on there too. But again, I just haven't felt like posting on there or anywhere. Especially with Instagram too. Whenever I say, like, if I go on it and I pick some pictures to post, sometimes I can't think of the words to say, if that makes any sense. You know how they say pictures can say 1,000 words? Sometimes that's how I feel, and I just honestly just want to post the picture without a caption or anything. But at the same time, I like writing. And that's another thing. I still want to work on my book, and there's just so many creative projects that I want to be working on, but pretty much this entire year, or at least since March or something like that, I just haven't felt, I don't know if motivated is the right word, but I just didn't feel in the space to do that. But I'm sure this video has been pretty rambly already, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut myself off now. I really had no plan for this video. I really just wanted to have a quick little chat and life update for you. And yeah, there are exciting things to come, so if you have not already, please be sure to subscribe and follow along on the journey, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing day. Okay, bye.